got nobody. I'm answering Noah's tag. I'm absorbing Noah's tag about buddy reads. And the reason I'm doing that is because I just watched him do that just now. I should have taken notes. There were 10 prompts. I don't remember any of them. So I'm just going to talk about buddy reads. I mean, I remember some of them. One of them was like, who do you want to do a buddy read with? I want to do it with you, Noah. And I want to read with you America and the Cult of the Cactus Boots. Unfortunately, you don't have it, and I do. And I'm on page 398. And so by the time you get it, I'll be in my third reading or several books down the line. So that's not going to work out. If I can do it with you, I would like to read with you, Noah Clemens. Everyone who reads it must converse. I would like to read the Upanishads, the edition by that guy over there. What's his name? Let's go check it out here. Radhakrishnan. Yeah. This is a copy of his the Indian Philosophy. This is volume 1. Radhakrishnan, but his version of the Upanishads is the best 20th century version. We could also do a reading of a buddy read of Shankara's 8th century or 9th century, I can't remember, version, but I don't think we'll do that. Now, what about buddy reads in general? You had 8 or 9 prompts or 10 prompts on there. Big books, little books. I agree with everything you said. Other than, that some of the people you mentioned I would never do a buddy read with because I don't know who they are. And so that would just be utterly, I am intolerable when it comes to buddy reads. I'm erratic. I can't hold up. I can't stay with it. I've never completed a buddy read, ever. I did do one really important one, John Cowper Powys's Porreus, when I was over on Library Thing. I was in a great group, and a guy whose name was Porreus online led the reading of John Cowper Powys's Porreus. It was very important to me, and so I stuck it through. It's about a 600-page book, and I stuck with it into the 200s. It's the best I've ever done on a buddy read. So that's why I ain't got no buddy, because I suck at the buddy read. I love the buddy read. Where I differ from you, Noah, is I don't want the 2-person buddy read. I want the big buddy read, because there are certain things that you mentioned that are probably true, but for me, there's less pressure when you have more people. I don't care what I say if it's 1 person or 7 million. So that part, I don't give a shit if I'm right or wrong, as is quite obvious if you watch anything that I ever do and say in public. But the thing is, if I'm ever going to finish a buddy read, it's probably going to be one where I have a little more flexibility. I'm not as erratic as I was last week, but this week I'm really steady. I'm steady. I'm really going through this book right here. And another thing is I'd like to do a buddy read on all the books that you've started by Corona Samizdat Press. The wolves that raised me have returned. I'd like to do a buddy read with you, Noah, on all the books that you've started and not finished, but by Corona Samizdat Press. That would be at least 2. No, 1 you did finish. So now I think you'd finished Arjuna the Good Snake, but you just don't want to tell me how bad it is. But the other one is Tenderlopolis. We could just buddy read it, together out loud because it's so short. Um, is there supposed to be the dog barking in the background for this post? Anyway, this is the first time I've ever responded to a tag, so maybe I'll just leave it here for now. Dr. Clemens and the rest of you. I'll be watching.